he was so like, I don't date girls with cats. And I was like, now you do. Now you do. And he's like, I'm not going to love her. And I was like, you're going to love this cat. And he loves her. And now he has his own.
Ashley Neville turned her boyfriend Garrett Langer from a catrovert to a cat lover. The couple took a trip to Arizona about a year ago, and that's where Ashley had her sudden burst of inspiration.
So we were actually visiting in Arizona, and it was for my boyfriend's training. Anyways, I was looking for things to do, and I had stumbled across the Cat Cafe. And you book an hour slot, you go in, and you get to play with adoptable cats and have coffee. And we gave it a try. I fell in love with it.
She decided to put some feelers out on Facebook to see if there was any interest in a cat cafe right here in North Dakota. And she got a lot of response on that post. So from there, she took a leap of faith.
I quit my job with the state. I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna pursue this, and I did.
It's been a whirlwind for Ashley ever since, and anyone who owns a business knows it's no easy task getting everything up and going. The Cat Cafe in Lincoln is now open, however the cats aren't quite there yet.
People will start to see plastic up around here. We'll still be serving coffee and there'll be restrooms, but we'll have it closed off. So they won't get to see a lot, but we're gonna be throwing up the walls, and then we're gonna work on the flooring and getting everything in shape for the cats.
They plan on making an entire separate space within the cafe that will house around 10 cats at a time. Partnering with Furry Friends Rockin Rescue, people will be able to make an adoption right there in the cafe if they see a kitty that they like.
Because if you even look at just Furry Friends and the adoptable animals, you have maybe 20 dogs, and then there's just pages of cats. And it's so hard to get them, not even into just foster homes, but an adoptable home. So, and it just really breaks my heart for cats to be sitting at a shop for 3 months or more and not be able to find a home. So I'm hoping if I can take cats out of foster homes and put them in this room, get them adopted out, it'll help the flow of things just a little bit more, so there's not that overcrowding as much.
Ashley says that the community support in North Dakota has been wonderful, with people already lining up out the door on certain days.
Lincoln community and even Bismarck Mandan have been amazing through this whole process, just with the support they show. I think our opening week, I had more people from Bismarck and Mandan come out, and that was really awesome to see.
They partner with Cold Country Coffee, a local bean producer out of Mandan, to make their delicious coffee. Not only is the Dakota Cat Cafe the only cat cafe in North Dakota, but it will also be the only cat cafe in the United States that will have a drive-through option.
They're very low maintenance. Honestly, you just change their litter, feed them 2-3 times a day, and they're very self-sufficient. But they're also very loving, and the therapy that they can give you, I know it sounds weird, but you probably understand though, because you have cats, but the purrs is actually therapeutic, not only for you as a human, but the cat itself. So in a way, I think you can both bond and heal. So that's why I love cats.
Ashley says the cats will be moving in by the end of the summer, and people will be able to watch the kitties while they enjoy a cup of coffee. The Dakota Cat Cafe hosts special events throughout the week as well, such as bingo or donut Saturdays. For more information and how you can go support the Dakota Cat Cafe, you can find the links to their socials and websites within the description of this video. Reporting for Taste TV in Lincoln, I'm Taylor Austin. I also want to tell people to head on out to the Capable Kids Picnic on Wednesday this week. There's a huge raffle going on. Picnic begins at 5:30 at Eagles Park in Mandan, and there will be 3 trips drawn in these raffles. I will be there this night just to support Capable. Capable helps children and families affected by cerebral palsy and other medical disorders. The 3 trips up for grabs are a trip to Hawaii, 1 to California, and the last drawing is for British Columbia. Again, all the proceeds raised at this picnic raffle goes to a good cause, so head on out to Eagles Park in Mandan Wednesday night, and I'll see you there.